Here is your podcast.
You know, I've been doing this show 9 years. In the beginning, it was great. I got to show up and just talk and leave. That was fantastic. But now Mex sends me this theme song, tells me to put my own voice in it. Lily shows up. She doesn't produce a goddamn thing. All she does is laugh, turn around, and go home. The only thing I don't wind up doing for this show is listen to it. That's your fucking job. That's Lily coughing. Hey, what's happening? Mike Schmidt, 40-Year-Old Boy Podcast. I was recording. You didn't think I was.
Nice.
I swooped in to get you because that's what we've been doing. We've been sitting here. Dude, look, I've been in her house for like 3 hours. She's been coughing the entire time. And I'm like, are we going to start this show? She's like, hold on. And I'm like, fuck. So finally I just said, fuck it. I'm launching this goddamn show. And look what happens. She coughs right when it goddamn starts. So get ready for a fucking full 2 hours of expectoration, ladies and gentlemen. You expect expectoration. That's what I tell you to expect for this show. Wait for the coughs to come your way. Wait for them to assault you. Wait to get ears full of mucus. Wait till that happens. Because this is real. And first of all, let's cover a few things that I need to cover at the top of this entire broadcast. Number one, I can't hear out of my left ear. So this is weird because I have earbuds in, as I always do, and they plug directly into the microphone, and then I'm looking at the blue lines, and Lily's here producing. Hi, Lily.
Why can't you hear out of your ear?
Because the Wax Attack. You know how that works. Which, by the way, is my favorite Stereo Gum album. Or Stereo Lab album. Stereo Gum's a website. Stereo Lab's a band. No, actually, all the staffers at Stereo Gum cut an album called Wax Attack. No, because I got a fucking Twix bar in my ear, and I can't. But here's the scary part. It's been like this now for like 2 weeks, and I you know me, I'm not an ear guy. Like I hate. We talked about this a billion times. What are you gonna say?
When are you going to grow up about your ears?
I don't know what that means. First of all, fuck you. Second of all, I'm totally grown up about my ears. When they got to get done, I go to a doctor and he fucking cleans them out.
Do you know how to not go to a doctor?
Yes, the last time I tried that, I was using peroxide and I got fucking chemical burn on the inside of my fucking ear. And guess what I had to do? Go to the doctor to fix it.
But you don't wait until you can't hear. You do preventative cleaning every other month.
With what? There's no such stuff. What, Murine? I'm going to put that in my fucking...
No, that's for your eyes.
Oh, Visine is for your eyes.
No, that's for your eyes too.
Murine's for your ears.
No.
Mucinex for your ears. No, it's for your cough.
Oh,
Quit
Jesus.
fucking coughing. Maybe that's what happened. I keep dumping a bunch of weird shit in my ears. Concord grape jelly. Is that what you're talking about? Because I put that in my ears. Does that work?
Concord
Sriracha.
grape
I put that
jelly.
in my ears. I figure it's hot. It's going to burn everything out of there. What the fuck? Why not? But that's weird because then you get the spins. Put cold stuff in your ear, you get the spins.
No, you
That happened to me with a nurse. I talked about that on here.
You do warm water every other
No, because that just makes the wax, like, impacts it. Then it becomes like mud in your fucking ear.
No, you put warm water in and then
No,
you
dude, the fuck, I'll take, seriously, I'm not kidding. Hillbillies hide bodies in my ear. It's like a swamp. It's fucking terrible.
I think you like it.
I get an
think
ear.
You like having
No, I don't. I fucking hate it. My
ear.
ear's a marsh. The swamp thing lives in my ear.
When you go to the doctor, what does he tell you to do to prevent this?
I got in the shower this morning and a guy with a propeller boat drove out of my ear. It's fucking brutal in there. I'm not kidding. You think I'm joking? I woke up, there's a fucking anaconda sliding out of my ear.
Frustrating.
John Voight had it around the neck. Fucking awful. My ear is a marshland. My ear, literally, it has a sign, woe to ye all who enter here. It says it right there outside of my ear. But the problem is, people are still entering. They go in. They get lost. I fucking hit myself in the side of the head because I thought there was water. A picnic basket came out of my ear. It's fucking woods. Yogi's in there. It's like Jellystone, but it's Waxy Stone. I got Waxy Stone National Park in my fucking ear. It's terrible. I don't like it. You pretend like I like it. I don't. I can't fix it. It happens every like 4 months. I don't put shit in my ears because when I was a kid, I got all fucked up, so I don't do it anymore. And you're like, grow up. Dude, I missed school for like 6 weeks when I was a kid.
You punctured your ear because you cleaned your ear improperly.
I don't even know how it
now
happened.
You don't clean your ear.
Well, no, I do with peroxide. I've done it before, but the last time I did it with peroxide, it burned my fucking ear, so I had to go to the doctor. He's like, "Oh man, what'd you do in there?" I'm like, "Well, I poured peroxide to chew up the wax." Even my doctor went, like he flinched, and I'm like, "But it works, dude. It makes like all fuzzy, fucking crazy bumps, and then it kills whatever the fuck's in there, and then boom." But you know what? It's funny. I told you I don't put anything in my ears. I don't want to put anything in my ears. But occasionally, very rarely, it will get to the point where, because I will be completely deaf. Like I won't be able to hear at all. So I'll just grab a pen cap, like an old school pen cap.
Jesus Christ. Christ.
But here's why. They're thinner than Q-tips. Q-tip, all you're doing, you know what a Q-tip is? It's just like those things the cops use to bang in the door to get the drug suspect hiding around the corner and Starling, what about your corner? You didn't fucking look and now you're dead. That's what the fuck's happening. So usually when you take a Q-tip, all you're doing is going bam, bam, and you're driving the wax into your brain.
Who told you this?
Everybody in the world. So when you take it, because look, doctors will tell you, don't put fucking anything in your ears, least of all a Q-tip. Q-tips are too fat.
Don't put anything deep in your ears.
No, they say don't put anything in your ears, period. Q-tip, nothing at all, nothing.
That's not true.
Totally true. Google it, WebMD. Look up Q-tip, it just has a circle and a slash. That's all it says. That's the entry on WebMD for Q-tips. It just has a circle and a slash.
Remember before when I said I was going to punch you when you get here if you don't go to Tamale House? I'm going to punch you in the ear.
If you go to WebMD right now and you look up Q-tips, it's just got like a gif of a black woman going, and doing this with her hands.
My God.
That's it. That's all it says. That's the full entry.
It's not
Look up Q-tip in the dictionary. You know what it says? Nope. That's what it says. It does. It says
not
nope.
true.
Shepard Fairey made a poster of it. It's just got a Q-tip. It just says nope.
Very. Did you really just pull that?
I may have. Just now. Why not? So he made a poster. He made a nope poster with a Q-tip on it.
You can't hear out of your ear,
Correct.
but you won't clean your ear.
First of all, with all of your bullshit, I kind of wish my right ear would go under at this point. I don't know if I kind of like all your hectoring.
Do you know what? Once a week, I'm going to use a Q-tip in your ears from now on. And we're going to see if you can go 6 months without having waxy buildup.
Charlie Daniels wrote a song about my ear.
Oh my
That's how
God.
fucking swampy it is in there right now. Charlie Daniels sat down and put pen to fucking racist paper and wrote a goddamn song about my ear. That's how bad it is in there. If you ever go back to the Schmitty Swamp, well, you better not go at night. That's what he wrote. Because that's what's in my goddamn ear. Schmitty Swamp. It's fucking terrible.
And yet you'll shove.
So I did
earbuds
a
in there?
well, they're not shoved in there. But I want them in as deep as they can go.
But that's where Q-tips go.
But listen, no, look. I don't have in-the-ear earbuds. These rest in my ear canal.
Q-tips don't go in.
Yes, they
clean
do. What the
here,
fuck?
right
Well,
here.
fuck, I can clean that there with my goddamn pinky or whatever the fuck.
No, you
I can clean my
can't,
ears with a hard look.
obviously, or it builds up inside.
No, bullshit, because inside, that's where the problem is. That's where the swamp lives. Out front, like I said, there's the sign. You see the sign if you look. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. But then you get deep inside there, forget about it.
I wish we took guests because I would book an ear doctor. just
Dude, the
to-
wax in my ear right now has footprints in it. That's how fucking gross it is right now. John Glenn, he stuck a flag in it before he died. He just walked in there and said, boom, one small step for me. And he got caught. Dude, it's fucking awful. I think I got a roach trapped in there, like a fucking roach motel. It's what my ears like. God damn it, it's just nasty wax. It's gross. So anyway, I'm telling you, like a couple weeks ago, this started to happen. And I always know because I've talked about it on a fucking show before. And I have to go to the doctor. And I'm tired of paying a $55 copay to get a chick to flush my head. Fuck that. So I'm like, I got to figure something out. But the last time I tried it, I used the fucking peroxide and it made it mushy. Instead of fucking fixing it, it made... You ever have Raisin Bran? And do me a favor. Right now, everybody at home, get out Raisin Bran. I don't care generic or fucking regular Raisin. You know, fuck you. Buy the generic for it's an experiment. If you're going to eat it, buy the regular. But for an experiment, buy the fucking fake Raisin Bran. And not fucking, don't get Honey Bunch of Oats or whatever the fuck. Or what's the other one? What's the other Raisin Bran that's not real Raisin Bran? Because there's Post Raisin Bran and there's the other Raisin Bran. But isn't there one called like Special Raisin Bran and Giant Raisins or whatever the fuck?
Okay.
I think it's called Special Raisin Bran and Giant Raisins, whatever the fuck. That's what it's called.
That's the name.
It is. That's a weird box. But there's like, because there's like a fancy Raisin Bran that's got whatever the fuck. Who cares? For this experiment, don't buy the fancy Raisin Bran. If you see Special Raisin Bran with Super Giant Raisins, whatever the fuck, don't buy that for this experiment. Just buy Raisin Bran. Okay? Even, you know what? You can even use all bran for this. Buy 40% bran flakes. I don't give a fuck what you do at the store, is my point. But if you come home with Cocoa Krispies, this experiment is fucked. Go to the store and get what I'm telling you, goddammit. Who's going to argue with me? Fuck you. Can you do it with tricks? I guess you can. If you want colors and you want shapes, fuck you, man. Fruit Loops, go ahead, I suppose. But if you want full, absolute dedication to the bit, if you want it to look the way it's supposed to look, you have to get bran flakes of some sort.
I like that it's a dedication to a bit.
Don't
not an
get, well, because
experiment.
look, whatever the fuck you want to call it at home. But do not listen to me. Just don't get cornflakes because again, it won't match. I know what's in my fucking ear. Play along. So go now. Go get like 40% bran flakes or go get generic Raisin Bran, whatever the fuck, and pour it in a bowl. And then pour milk all over it. Glug, 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 glug. And then leave. Leave. Don't eat it. Just fucking let it sit on the countertop for like 3 days. And then come back and like run a spoon through it. That's what's in my ear right now. It's unfortunate. I wish this was not the case. But that's what's in my fucking ear. I know from years of peeling it the fuck out. So that's why I said a couple of weeks ago, I started to feel this happening. I'm like, I don't want to spend $55. I don't need to go to fucking Dr. B. I don't want to say his full name. Although you couldn't spell it. If I gave you, even though I gave you his fucking name, you would. I know. And who cares if they had my,
Wait a minute.
who cares if they had my physician's name?
You go to Dr. B for earwax?
I do. It's a hive in there, man. Dr. B knows what's up. Actually, it's just full of bees. Because you know me, again, I unleash the bees. Well, I go to Dr. B.
Maybe your ear doesn't have wax in it. Maybe it's honey.
You know what? When Dr. B goes home, you know what he's Mr. B. And Hazel Hazel cleans his house, but not his ears. What'd you just say? I stepped on it because I had Hazel in my brain.
I said maybe you have honey in your ear, not
Dude.
Not wax.
Well, isn't that what Wormtongue did? He spoke honey in his ear, and then all of a sudden then Frodo, and then everything bad happened. Wormtongue spoke honey into the ear of the what's his name, and then the next thing you know,
talking about the Bible?
no, I'm not at all. Yes, actually, yes. The mouth of Sauron. Remember when he bit Leviticus in the ass? Oh, awesome. Oh, the gray beard. So
you can't hear out of your left ear.
I cannot. So again, go with the Raisin Bran experiment, which you've done by now. You turned off the show. Or you know what I should do? I'm going to talk you through your trip to the store. Let's go out right now. Let's go to the garage. Let's hop in the car. Do not turn the radio on while I'm talking to you. I'm not going to shout over the fucking radio. That doesn't make it. I've tried that. It never fucking works. But you know, so do the Raisin Bran experiment and you'll see what I have in my head. So a couple of weeks ago, again, it started to get in. I could feel it. And I have tinnitus too, which doesn't fucking help. I got straight up Pete Townsend head. From years of whatever the fuck. And also, fuck you for bitching about my earbuds. These rest in my ears. They don't get pushed into my ears.
Nothing should go in your ear. You need to clean the outer section of your ear right here.
Yes, it's been
and
done.
That keeps wax. No, but you have to do it every day to keep wax from building up.
Well, I will tell you this. I have an ear and nose hair trimmer that I use probably twice a week.
So you stick an ear and nose trim
No,
into your ear.
it doesn't go into the ear. It goes on the outside where the hair part, like where you're saying the outside is, right here on the little part. So what I'm wondering if I'm cutting, if those are if those are the fighting hairs and they keep the wax out of your ear. Well, I use it twice a week because I don't want to look like a fucking freak.
They are. Do you know what you're essentially doing? You're shaving your vagina and you're getting vaginitis in your ear. That's
That
what
is
you're doing.
fucking awesome,
You have
first of all.
vaginitis. You have earginitis.
Do I have an ear clit?
No.
Why not? I'm getting cheated out of all the good stuff. What the fuck, man? What am I, some fucking 12-year-old in Africa? Give me an ear clit. You gonna if I gotta have vaginitis, I gotta get the pleasure part of it too, right?
Earginitis. It's not vaginitis.
Earginitis. But I like using the trimmer because then whenever anybody's inside the swamp that's visiting my ear, they think that there's a helicopter coming.
Oh my god!
They're just like, and they freak out. But then they're stuck in the wax. They can't move.
You know what you're doing though? You're tossing hair in there to wedge into the wax to build a bigger, giant, hairy wax ball that could be a twin.
That would be fucking great. Again, I have a Quato in my ear.
Growing a brother.
I have a Quato. I totally have a Total Recall Quato in my ear. So anyway, a couple of weeks ago, it was happening, and I knew it was happening, and I can always tell because again, I can start to feel that it's just it feels like if you plug your ears with your fingers, that's what it feels like all the time.
Yes.
You know, so I can feel that inside. So I was like, all right, well, fuck. I don't want to go to the doctor, and I don't want to do peroxide because last time it burned the fuck out of my ear, so I got to go pen cap. And I will tell you this, the last time I did this, I went to the doctor. Remember, I had to go to the emergency room in the middle of the night and get it done, and they pulled a chunk out of my ear, and everybody's like, oh, I was like, I should put a picture of it online, because I did. I took a photo of it, and everybody's like, dude, I totally want to see it. And then in my head, I was just like, I should email it to those guys, because I don't want to put it on my page and be like, hey, check this fucking awesome earwax out. I mean, it's disgusting.
This is totally a Patreon story right here, and that photo goes on your Patreon page.
I don't have a Patreon page.
Well, you should if you'd have done your homework.
Nobody wants to pay for that. Everybody wants to pay for the wax story. It's fucking disgusting.
They would totally pay for the photo of the wax in your ear.
But then Wednesday would come and I would have nothing to talk about.
Oh my god, you can still talk about it, but they've seen the photo.
Ah, gross. So these guys, because guys did write me. Everybody's like, yeah, I totally want to see the photo.
Nobody wants to see it except all these people wrote you.
But men are fucking weird.
You
Men
are
are like,
so weird.
but look, all right, I'll tell you this, because like at the Chive and all those dumb places, like you'll find them online. You know, guys take photos of their dumps, and they're just like, haha, check this out, man. So I was like, I figured it was like that same thing, right? Where it's like people want to see the earwax, because again, they're astonished by, because I always say I pull a Twix bar out of my ear, but it's like, well, I want to see that, man. That's fucking hysterical. And I literally kept them in my phone up until literally 4 days ago, and I finally went, I'm not printing these. I can't. I'm not mailing them to anyone. Get them out. So anyway, a couple of weeks ago, I started to feel this was happening. This was coming on. And so I'm like, all right, well, I can't use peroxide because the last time I had to go to the emergency room and this is fucked. So I got the pen cap out. I said, all right, fuck, I'm using a pen cap. And here's the thing. You don't jam the pen cap in. Just like you don't jam, because Q-tips are too big. It's like putting those fucking American Gladiator sticks that they fight with on the goddamn platform. That's what the Q-tip is. That's all it is. It's just a big version of that. So with a soft, fuzzy end. It just looks like you ass fucked a rabbit with a stick. That's what a Q-tip looks like.
Do you know what a Q-tip does?
It looks like you ass fucked a rabbit with a stick.
No, the cotton goes like this, and it grabs little particles and pulls them out.
Never. It jams them in.
Only if you go like this with a Q-tip as opposed to this.
Look, I don't know what you were talking about with all
You
your
need
gentle
to see
bullshit.
someone that can give you preventative ear care. And
Anyway.
I'm really concerned about
You
this.
think I should go for PEC?
Yes.
So I can't, because Q-tips, again, all they do is they just storm the castle. They just bang it into the fucking thing. So I get the pen cap out, and what you do is, here's what you do. You don't jam the pen cap all the way in. You come in like this. Come in at an angle. Zoom, and then you go around it because it's like you're cutting out whatever wax would be, and then you scoop and you pull out like that. There's a technique to the whole fucking thing. Q-tips are just bong, 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 but this is more surgical. It's like a little scalpel, but it's like an ink hat, but it's a scalpel. So you put it in there, take an ink hat, like you're carving a jack-o'-lantern out of wax, and you're in there trying to scoop it out. And then what you do is you pin it, and then you pull, and you're trying, because you'll feel it kind of, if you can get in there and get a grab on it and try to yank it the fuck out. What you're hoping is to not grab your medulla oblongata. You're really hoping not to do that, but then you use a smaller pen cap. You're really hoping not to grab your cerebellum and drag it out through your fucking head, because then all you are is fucking Ramses, and they got to wrap you up in some bandages and put you in a goddamn tomb for the next 40 years until some fucking dude looks like Brothers Carlo comes and whispers in your ear, and then you got to fight Tom Cruise in a movie in the fucking summer. So,
Jesus Christ.
well, that's how they made mummies. Although through the nose. They took the brains out through the nose. Which was, and that's funny. The Egyptians invented abortion. They were making mummies. They're like making mummies constantly. Got a mummy factory to take the fucking hangers that are up there like brain. And then one of the dudes who worked in the mummy shop, the chick comes up and she's like, oh, I'm really sorry about this, Ramses the Fourth. Looks like we're having a kid. He's like, I can't afford a kid on my mummy making salary. And she said, well, what are we going to do about it? And he goes, I don't know. I'll talk to you at lunch. And he took the hanger and he went in to get another brain to make a mummy. And he went, wait a minute.
Oh my God.
Voila. So blame the Egyptians, you fucking pro-life assholes.
Alternative facts.
Huh?
Alternative facts.
This is the truth. Fuck that. These are podcast facts. So I literally need to win a podcast award just for that. I want to quit. I literally want to. I just want to close up shop now. The mummy making shop, that alone gets me a fucking prize. All right, because they only make mummies out of like the important dudes. I make it sound like they had one in every corner. Hey, mummify my cousin. Fuck your cousin. He's not a goddamn pharaoh. No, but he was a good guy. He made good bread. Get him the fuck out of here. I only make mummies out of pharaohs. Goddammit. But that means that why open a shop then? Literally, why would you have a shop? No, it happens literally because you do it once or twice a year, maybe. But though the pharaoh lives forever. So you're making a mummy once. Why open a shop? That's a lot of overhead. Fuck you, man. Stay home. But then when it's time to make a mummy, charge the fuck out of those guys. Hey man, I've been waiting for this. Get your gold-plated hanger and show up at the palace. Where's the brains and the nose? Let me get to work here, please. Brought my own bandages. God damn it. So I go, all right, I'm going to put the pen cap in. I'm going to go to work here. So I go in and I zoom it in there. And I'm spinning. And it takes a few because you're like, all right, I'm hoping, you know. And usually what will happen is I will grab whatever it has to be an emergency for me to do this. But it's happened before, and I'll just all of a sudden, I can't even explain to you. It's
You pull a plug out. You pull a mucus plug
well,
out.
not even a plug. I can't even explain to you what it looks like. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, there's a big plug on it, but it also has a cape. Like it's got it looks like it's waxed that like it's almost like a second skin. Like it made skin in my ear or something. It's I can't. I know it's disgusting. I'm sorry, but usually I'll pull it. So the other day, or actually like whatever, a month and a half ago, I scooped and I pulled it out and I was like zink it. I was like and I did. I got a fucking. It was awful. I mean, I just got a fucking Bing cherry with a fucking huge cape, and I was like, all right, here we go, and I pulled it out. Still couldn't hear it out of my ear. And so it's just gotten progressively worse in the past 2 weeks. So I'm like, well,
You may have punctured your eardrum.
No, I would know. I've done that before. No, but I can't hear. I know what it is. Because then if I go like this, I can hear it going squish, squish, squish. Like if I push under my ear, like right now, this is bad. I can't hear it all. But if I go like this, I can hear it moving around in there. Like I know what it is. It's just muck. It's a swamp again. So I can't hear it in my left ear. I didn't even know why the fuck I brought it up, but I mean, there you go. That's important.
I can't hear it out of my left ear.
Well, that's
2.
important. I need to tell people. What are you saying?
You started the show and you go, there are 2 things. 1, I can't hear it out of my left ear. 2, you didn't go to Tamale House or do your homework.
Is that 2?
I
Tamale
think
House?
so.
Is Tamale House 2?
And 3,
All right,
you didn't do your
2.
homework.
2. First of all, Lily promised to punch me in the head. She hasn't.
I'm going to punch you in your bad ear.
But then we got to film it.
And then you're going to end up like George Bailey.
I'm already like George Bailey.
I'm going to punch you in your bad
Beloved
ear.
by all.
Yeah.
Well, that was what a despondent that was.
Yeah.
You truly do not believe in my being beloved.
Every time the bell rings, a podcaster gets a
Thing in his ear.
donation on his Patreon page that doesn't exist because he didn't do his homework.
Don't yell at me like Dave.
3.
Dave didn't really yell at me. Nobody yells at me ever. I'm like, everybody's yelling at me.
You right now and you're
What the
mad at
fuck?
me.
Hold
You
on a
hate
second.
it.
Well, I don't. Yeah, well, fuck.
You hate that I'm holding you accountable today.
Well,
You
it's.
really hate it.
Well, I don't like anything that accounts for me having to do things.
So 2, you didn't go to Tamale House because you're a dork.
Well, I'm not a dork. Here's why. All right. I was supposed to be here at Lily's house at a certain time,
2.
and all right, I was supposed to be here at 2:00. But I couldn't get to the gym today till 11:30. So, and then John was running a little late, and by John I mean me. I was running a little late. I texted him. I go, "Are we still on for?" It's always this hopeful text. I'll text him at like 11:20, and I go, "Are we still on for 11:30?" And he'll go, "Yeah, man." And I'll go, "Oh," because I was hoping I could sleep another 15 minutes. Because here's what I do, folks. I sleep until the very second I have to leave for the gym. I wish there was a pneumatic tube that connected to my gym. And I got to be honest with you, if I had a pneumatic tube system, I would not connect one to my gym. That would be the last place I would connect one to. Right? Wouldn't you go somewhere else fancy?
So, this is going to get uncomfortable right now.
So what else is fucking new? What?
So you're telling me that the reason you're late to record with me is because you were late to go to the gym. It wasn't his fault, it was yours.
It was clearly not his fault. Today I was only a little late. I got to the gym about 11:40. And we usually work out for like an hour and 15 minutes. So we actually finished at 12:50, and because he had to hustle, he had another client at 1 at another location. So it was arm day. No, it wasn't arm day. What was it today? It was chest day. We did inclines. We did some tries. We did some chest. So yeah, it was a lot of chest and leg press. We did a bunch of leg press. Now I should tell you this. A couple of weeks ago, I went to the gym, and I hadn't been to the gym in a while because of Christmas. John was out of town, and I'm fat. And so he was out of town, and we could not jibe our schedules to get back together. And also, for some reason, I've fallen. Oh, you're turning the fan off?
Yes.
Okay. I have fallen into a trap where I've just in January, in December I've started living my old life where I like stay up until 6 or 7 in the morning and then sleep until like 1 or 2. That's not ideal. But then on the days I have to go to the gym, I went going to bed at 4 and then getting up at 10 to go to the gym, which is why I sleep until the very last second when I have to run in there. So a couple of weeks ago, we missed like almost 3 weeks of gym time because he was out of town and stuff. And by the way, yes, I can go to the fucking gym without John. I get it. Everybody says that. Well, like you can go work out on your own. Yes, I could, but I can't. Why would I do that? That would just be terrible. Then it's just me lifting weights and hating it. Now, I know you're like, Schmidt, you used to do that all the fucking time. I don't know who calls me Schmidt. It's Mr. Krushka. This is my old gym teacher. Schmidt, you used to do that all the time. You wind up like Sadat. God, you ever think about those hard asses that you knew when you were a kid, like Mr. Krushka and all those idiots, and how happy they must be now with Trump in office? Every gym teacher in America is thrilled. Because it's all he is. He's just like a gym teacher without a whistle. He's just like a bullying asshole, whatever. Anyway, so who cares? I'm going to get more emails. A guy, our friend Chad wrote me and he goes, "Hey, look, I get it. You don't like Trump, but," and then, and he took me to task and I did not answer his email. Here I am answering it. Hi, Chad.
Here, I'll answer it, Chad. My middle finger's up.
Anyway, and he's like, but for you to believe that BuzzFeed nonsense, that was like just such garbage. And I wanted, again, I've written everybody as thoughtfully as I can about this topic. And I wanted to just go, well, here's the thing. I would believe anything you told me about that guy because I think he's capable of the worst type of debauchery in the world. And I think he's going to inflict that sonic damage on the rest of us.
He's so terrible. I heard he won't go to the gym by himself.
Hold on a second. That seems weird. What do you think's in his ears? Gold doubloons. You know what? I should call this. He's got those tiny hands. He could reach in there and pull some shit out of my ear, right? I could call him up. Dude, you want to do something for this country? Reach in my ear and pull out of whatever's out of the swamp. Or what about his kid? Does his kid have tiny hands?
He wants to drain a swamp.
Yeah, drain my swamp. Drain the swamp in my fucking head.
He'll do your ear. Yeah.
MAGA. I can't even.
Make Mike great again.
Oh, we talked about that before.
MAGA. So.
Well, let's get his kid in here. His kid gets scooping in my head.
Okay. I'm confused right now because you had a pen cap in your ear, then you're at the gym without. I don't.
Well, no. So the point is, this morning I was supposed to fucking be here and I was late. So I got here I was supposed to be here at 2:00, but I was hungry because I haven't eaten yet. So I got out of the gym and I went home. And when I got out of the gym, I moved a little. Oh, so I didn't. Let me finish telling this story. I hadn't been in the gym for like 3 weeks, and then I went a couple of weeks ago, and I think it was right around just after New Year's or whatever, and I did leg press. For some reason, we hadn't been in the gym for fucking 3 weeks, and he starts me with leg press. And I mean, look, I'm just going to say this. I leg press like 600 pounds, and do 6 different sets of 12. So it's like you do that, and then I'll usually stand up and stretch a little bit, and I'll do them. So I banged those out, and we don't start at 6. You start out at like 250, and then it goes to 5, and then it goes to 6. So it's like the first 2 are kind of warm up sets, and then you bang out 6. So and if you don't think I'm telling you I leg press 600 pounds just to fucking make sure you don't come after me, guess what? That's exactly why I'm telling you this, because if I can leg press 600 pounds, imagine how quickly I could run away from you in a fight. All right, so. That's how strong my legs are. I will just sprint the other way. So I fucking leg press the shit out of it, and I get up, and then we got to do bench. So we go over to bench, and for warm ups, I think he just put 100 on to start. No, he put on he just put on 50, and because he always does this, he'll start me. And he's like, and I'll go, dude, I'm not a pussy. I can bend, and he's just like, you haven't been here for 3 weeks. Shut the fuck up and do this. Like, not in a mean way. He's teasing. Yeah. But because I always do it, I go, dude, I just want to push some iron around. I can't look like a pussy in this gym. And he's like, what is wrong with you? Nobody's looking at you. Like nobody. Nobody's looking at you. Yes, they do. Why not? So he goes, dude, just do this. It's a warm up. So he put like 50 on. So I did a set of 12 of that. And I'm like, that's super light. And he's like, of course it's super light. Shut up. So then he makes it 100. So I do a set of 12 with 100. And by the way, this is so I put down the bar. And I go to stand up, and I stand up, and I get up, and my right leg gives out, and I have to actually catch myself on the machine, and I'm like on the machine that was in front of me, and I'm like, whoa, and he goes, you okay? And I go, I don't know, and I try to put weight on my right leg, and I could not, and he goes, lay down, and I'm like, and he goes, just lay down, so he has me lay down. And then I had to start, hip flexors and doing core stuff and pulling my leg up. And he's like, we're done. And I go, no, dude, I can. And he's like, no, we're done, man. I go, because this is my great fear, is to fall incapacitated. And then 2 years later, they've got to knock out a wall to take me out with a goddamn forklift. You know what I mean? It's just, I can't fall that far behind in exercising because it will all go to fucking hell.
So you equate bench pressing 600 pounds to being incapacitated? You think those are your extremes?
No. To stop exercising, I would then be home.
Stop for a day to recoup so that you can go back and you.
Well, I didn't know it would be a day at the time because my back was fucked. I mean, I literally was just, I was laying there and I was.
A man of extremes.
Yeah, Shannon mentioned that this week.
That's not good.
Shannon and I talked about that. I told Shannon she was a meme. She laughed. I go, hey, you're a meme. And she's like, what? And she literally flinched, like, what? I go, yeah. I go, listeners to the show, and I go, my buddy Dave, they all started making pictures of like people yelling and just putting your name, Shannon, because Lily kept yelling your name during the fucking podcast. And she laughed. She's like, well, I don't know if I'm flattered. I guess I'm flattered. I go, yes, absolutely. You should be. My therapist is a meme. So I mean, I couldn't stand up. I mean, I had to literally, I usually, like I said, I go work out for an hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes. Well, after we did, 20 minutes up top with the bench and the fucking legs, then I literally laid on the floor for half an hour. Because he's like, do this and stretch and do this and do that. Well, I mean, I don't have back shit. I did when I was fat, like really fat, but that's another thing is I've put on so much weight so quickly. I know my body's all of a sudden like, whoa, what the fuck, dude? And so it's manifesting itself in those weird ways. Even sleeping in the bed is weird. Because if I sleep on the bed and I'm bent the wrong way, like I'll wake up and my back is completely fucking stiff, or I sleep on my shoulders because I lay on my side with my knee up, and then I'll wake up and my shoulder feels like I've been in a car accident because my fat fucking body's been laying on it all goddamn night. So that's all. So I'm trying to fix all that nonsense. So I had to take even more time off from the gym. Thankfully, it was on a Friday, but then I still had to drive. And he told me, he goes, dude, this is from driving too. He goes, not just from inactivity. Yeah. He goes, but you're sitting in that weird position the whole time. Because I told him my shoulders hurt, like they hum. And it's from holding my arm a certain way when I drive. Even now I can feel that in the top of my shoulder. And he's like, this is just this is the way it is. If you're in that position for 12 fucking hours, 13 hours. Yeah. So that was a Friday, and I had to drive all day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday. And I would get out of my car and I would go, like I went up at Shake Shack. And they have an outdoor patio and these tall stools. And I'm doing Tai Chi on the fucking stool. I got my leg up on it and I'm bending and I'm twisting and people are just eating. Like, what the fuck is that guy doing? Because it's the middle of Santa Monica. So it's all fucking homeless dudes, or West Hollywood, I should say, on Santa Monica Boulevard. So homeless dudes just fucking hang out and go through the trash and eat a pickle rind. You know what I mean? But instead, you look over at me and I'm doing fucking house yoga with yelling Bikram instructions at myself. It's fucking stupid. Bikram. So today when I went to work out, I got out of there, I hustled home, and I was all stiff, because it's chest and everything else, and I hadn't worked out over the weekend. Because again, why would I do that, or cardio? Because, and that's the thing, is I have to rededicate myself to eating for the week. And I have a plan. I've written it all out. I know what I'm doing. But it's just a matter of doing it and going out and buying groceries. And because this is the thing. You got to have money if you can eat like that. If you want to eat fresh fruit and shit like that, you got to have money for it. People are always like, oh man, poor people are fucking disgusting. They're so fat. How are you so fat if you're so poor? Well, because we got to eat fucking Chef Boyardee ravioli, which is just literally nothing but a salt bomb. It's like, fuck. That's what poor people have to eat. Macaroni and cheese is 10 fucking boxes for $10. Buy that, buy a box of butter and a fucking, literally that's, for me, unfortunately, that's 5 meals to buy 4 boxes of macaroni and cheese. Literally, because I'll make just 2 and then I'll eat some and then I'll put it away and I'll eat it the next day or whatever, heat it the fuck up. But it's butter, milk, and a fucking box of shit. And so you're like, yeah, I can totally eat that for cheap. But then you get to be fucking gross and fat. And then rich people are like, oh my God, I can't believe poor people are fat. They must be wasting their fucking money. They're wasting their food stamps on luxuries. Yeah, like what? Like canned soup filled with sodium, you fucks? And it's so funny. I have a cabinet full of canned soup. Like it was 10 for $10. I bought all these chunky soups and shit and these rotinis and everything. I'm like, fucking awesome. Because by the way, I don't eat Chef Boyardee ravioli. That was when I was a kid. I don't eat any of that shit. Pasta in a can, any of that fucking nonsense. So disgusting. I can't be judged. I'm sure I got to tell people I can't be judged. I don't eat Chef Boyardee. He's fucking disgusting. We talked about it before, that yellow spaghetti. Franco-American yellow spaghetti. Holy fuck. That's rape in a can. Fucking hate it. Literally, if you eat a can of yellow American fucking, like Franco-American yellow spaghetti, then you just, do me a favor, go to the SVU and have them do a rape kit on your stomach. And I'm serious.
Oh my God.
And they will arrest Franco-American. They'll arrest him right away. They'll go to his house. Just, what is it? Is this Franco-American? Si. No, he wouldn't say that. It's Mexican-American. Franco-American would say, we.
Oh my God, get your racial slurs right.
That's not racial. His name's Franco-American. What the fuck do you think he is? He's half Franco, he's half American. Ha. And then he made fucking yellow spaghetti.
Franco?
Yeah, he's half Franco, he's half American. That's the whole point.
He's half Franco.
He's only made whole by a hyphen. So that dude makes yellow spaghetti and he fucks everybody up. I'm telling you, go get a rape kit.
I still don't understand why you relate today.
I'm calling Stabler. I'm calling him in. I'm giving a teary-eyed statement. They can book the can, do a rape kit on the can and swab it for fluids. All right, so, I think it's in year 3. When I had a fight? I had a fight with yellow spaghetti before. Can't remember when it was.
You fight with spaghetti. You fight with inanimate objects a lot.
Well, no, because you know what? You want a piece of me, you're gonna get one. You want to fucking call me out?
I don't think Franco American called you out.
I think he did. I heard it clearly.
You called him a yellow spaghetti.
Well, yeah, and he said, "Bonsoir, mon ami," and I was like, "Oh no!" And I had to fucking take him down, man.
Oh my god.
You want some of me?
You're
I will throw you in the
dead.
clink. So then today, so I go to the gym today and I hustle home, and then I'm at my house and again I'm sore. I'm kind of toddling around a little bit, and I know I'm supposed to be here at a certain time. Like I know I'm supposed to be here at 2:00,
Yes.
but also I'm hungry, man. Like I didn't eat, and at my house I had yogurt. There's some oatmeal I could have made. Oh, dude, I bought this new oatmeal. You ever see the chip challenge where they got flavored chips?
Yes.
And then it's like, hey man, who wants chips that taste like garlic bread? Who wants chips that taste like biscuits and gravy? Who wants chips that taste like bacon, mac and cheese? Who wants chips that taste like a gyro? And I'm a yes to all of those fucking things. Let's try them because I love the chip playoffs. I fucking love them. So then they wind up with they have an oatmeal playoff now. And I saw the box. I'm like, no fucking way, man. But they're weird.
Is there a Chef Boyardee oatmeal?
Ah, fuck all that. No. That's why are you trying to shove Chef Boyardee down my throat? Literally and figuratively. Not a fan.
I'm mocking your Chef Boyardee.
And you know what? Chef Boyardee looks like Schultz from Hogan's Heroes. He's probably fake
my
German.
God.
When you taste his pasta, this tastes like pasta made in a German war camp. Seriously, that's exactly what it is. This stuff is Auschwitty. This is Auschwitty. That's a good slur for that spaghetti. Any Chef Boyardee pasta tastes like it was made in a German war camp by POWs. Prisoner? No, I can't. Almost did.
Please don't.
No, can't. Anybody out there can guess what I was gonna say? I'll give you
Don't.
anything. All right, so I was late and I was hungry and I'm like, fuck.
So what time did you get home from the gym?
12:53, maybe
And what time did you need to leave in order to be here at 2?
1:40, probably.
So you had almost 40 some minutes
Mm-hmm.
to be at your house to shower and get ready and head over here.
Yes. It's funny you would bring this up because this was one of the things on my list of numbered things. I had to take a 25-minute shower today. That was one of my things on my list.
Why?
Because the right song would not come on to let me get out of the shower in time. I have a Bluetooth speaker and I play music when I'm in the shower. Okay. So I usually take about a 9-minute shower. That's usually how I do it. And I pick a playlist. Like I don't have a shower playlist. I'll pick an old playlist from my fucking iPod and I'll just start jamming. And usually I like my taste in music. So I'm like, all right. And it's like, I'm recovering. So there's I'm in the shower. I get the water beating down on me, but 9 minutes is usually the time because I got to look. I get in there. I immediately wash my hair and then I brush my teeth. Then I have to toss my toothbrush back onto the sink. And then I get the soap out and we wash the rest of me. And then I apologize. I brush my teeth, I toss the toothbrush, and then I put the mouthwash in. And I hold the mouthwash in for the next 3 minutes while I wash the rest of me. And then I rinse my hair, I gargle and I spit out my mouthwash. I then condition my hair, and then I wash my face with mint scrub or Kiehl's facial fuel. And then I rinse off the rest of me while that's on there, facial fueling me and conditioning my hair. And then I rinse off my face, and then I wash off the conditioner, and then I'm about 9 minutes in and I can leave the shower. I'm done. Everything's finished. But I'm listening to music the whole fucking time. All right. So I was in the shower and I was after a workout. So I was kind of juiced up a little bit, even though I was kind of addled too, because I was on time. I get in the shower. I'm taking the shower. Music plays. And I started off with Why Part 2 by Collective Soul, which is a jam. And then, see, the thing is I only get to choose the first song and then I put it on shuffle. So I'm at the mercy of my iPod. I'm at the mercy of my laptop. I'm at the mercy of whatever the fuck I decide to use. So I'm using my Kansas City plane mix from when I did a show in Kansas City. So the first song that plays is Why Part 2 by Collective Soul. That's my choice. Dun, 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 boom, 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 boom. It's a fucking jam. So that plays, and then more music plays while I'm in the shower, and I'm like, okay with it. But then it's time for me to get out of the shower. I rinse my hair, and I've got just the facial fuel on, and I've got my conditioner in my hair, and I'm about to leave the shower, and After the Gold Rush by Neil Young comes on. Are you familiar with After the Gold Rush by Neil Young? It's Neil Young and a piano. All right. So it's just, I went aside, and it's literally that. It's a song about junkies. And, and so I'm like, all right, well, fuck, I can't get out of the shower while this is on because there's not enough oomph. And also it's a fucking song about junkies. Who wants to end their shower with a song about junkies? So I'm like, all right, so I'm trying to figure out stuff to do. I'm just letting the hot water run on my muscles and I'm stretching. I'm stretching my back, stretching my shoulders. And I don't know how fucking long that song is, but it plays. So it ends and it's ending. It's fading out. So I'm like, all right, we can get out of here. And I literally have my hand on the faucet to turn it off. And River by Joni Mitchell starts. Look, I love that song. But you can't get out of your shower on a high note while River by Joni Mitchell is playing. So I already got After the Gold Rush, and then River plays. And I'm just, I'm going to cry me a river. I'm going to get out for that? I can't. So I'm like, well, what can I do here? So I go, all right, I'm going to wash my hair again. Because I'm in the shower. I mean, I just can't stand there and prune the fuck up. So I do. I get shampoo and I go to wash my hair again. And I'm like, do I have to condition my hair again after I wash it again? I'm not sure if I do or I don't. Fuck, I don't. All right. So I rinse off the shampoo. And I go, well, you got to condition your hair again. So I did. I put the conditioner in my hair. And it's ending. River by Joni Mitchell's ending. And I'm like, all right, fine. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. And then Hands to Heaven by Breathe starts. I mean, what are the odds of these three songs playing in a fucking row? Okay. You raise your hands to heaven and pray. And I mean, I like that song a lot. I love it. I love that song. And then the How Can I Fall by Breathe. But that's in the, I'm fucking, I gotta get out of the shower. So I've already washed my hair twice. I've conditioned my hair twice. I've washed my, the rest of me. And I'm like, I don't even know how long fucking Hands to Heaven is. So I got to jerk off. I mean, that's all I have left to do in the shower. Because it's like you're standing there, you're naked, there's water, there's soap. I'm not going to wash my body because I know I'm totally clean. So Hands to Heaven plays and I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. I got it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So I did. I jerked off. I jerked off in the shower. Hands to Heaven plays. It's a sad song. And that's also, by the way, that's not a prime jerk off song at all. Not that I know what a prime jerk-off song is. I gotta be honest. It's not like I'm like, man, I gotta fire up some tunes and get a handful of myself. That's not the way it works. I'm not usually listening to music while I'm jerking off. But you can play music while you're in bed or whatever the fuck. But I mean, it's like, whatever. And those are good,
Okay,
Hands to Heaven's like a...
Can I just interrupt?
Wait, you actually are talking instead of staring at me slack-jawed? That's good.
I need to interrupt this story at this point because literally, you have just told me that 3 songs had to play.
Yes.
That were more important than getting out of a shower and getting here on time.
They weren't more important.
Stop and let me finish this. And then on top of it, you had to jerk off to a sad song rather than get out of the shower and be here on time. But more importantly, you have a playlist and a routine that requires you getting out of the shower on a high note, but in the same breath, you refuse to have music to jack off to. Your head is...
You make it sound so weird.
I literally have been staring at you this
Yes, you
entire
have.
time. I could not laugh. I could not get mad because I've sat here thinking that the pure narcissism of your shower routine is mind-boggling.
You can't
to
get out of the
me.
shower without a high note. You gotta... What is your problem? I don't understand why you think that's weird.
Oh my God!
You make it sound so bad. Look, I was at the mercy of the playlist. It's my own fault.
Shit! You're at the mercy of your psychosis! Shannon!
You're wrong.
Oh my God!
So Hands to Heaven plays, and I run off a batch to it, which is fine. And I'm hoping at that point, I'm like, look, I'm starting, because again, I don't even know how fucking long I've been in the shower at this point. And then 6 months on a Leaky Boat by Split Enz plays,
Jesus.
which is a great song.
To jack off to?
No, I've already taken care of that.
Oh, you don't do it again when the appropriate song comes on?
Boy, you're thinking, I mean, maybe 20 years ago I could have. Back-to-back songs.
I am slack-jawed because I know where the rest of the story goes because I'm looking right here at the text and the time I sent it to you.
Well, I made myself get out of the shower on 6 months on a Leaky Boat. It's not exactly the kind of song you get out of the shower to. But then I will tell you this, in my head, I'm like, if the next fucking song is worthy of getting out of the shower to, I'm going to be so fucking mad at myself for capitulating and getting out during 6 months in a Leaky Boat. But then I got out of the shower and it was like 1:44. And I'm like, holy shit, I got to get dressed. And I'm a little, my knees are a little wobbly from doing 600-pound leg presses and jerking off standing up. So I'm like, all right, let's fucking go ahead and take some time here. And I threw on some clothes. And you know what song came on after 6 months in a Leaky Boat? Video Killed the Radio Star by the Buggles, which is also not a high point song to get out of the shower to. That's more of a song you start your shower to. So I did make the right decision in getting out to 6 months in a Leaky Boat, or I could still be there right now.
I'm going to get my roommate to come out and videotape me punching you right now.
Dude, the other day,
I am so furious.
this happens a lot.
I know.
Well,
I know.
I was in the shower.
I'm usually here waiting.
This is
and
the-
I'm usually thinking it's someone else's fault. It isn't just Mike jacking off in the shower because my time is not important.
Dude, this is the first time it's ever happened for like 3 songs in a row. I mean, it's
Oh
like,
my God.
because it happened, again, literally happened one time when Jill was at my house and I didn't tell her, you know what I mean? Because she always makes fun of me for my long showers. Because I'm in there, and at her house I don't even listen to music, but I take a 9-minute shower. To her, that's crazy long. But dude, at my house, she was at my house, and "End of the Night" by The Doors played. You know that song?
Yeah.
End of the night. I'm like, I'm not getting out of the fucking shower to this song. Absolutely not. And then thankfully, Mean Streets by Van Halen came on after, and I'm like, all right, here we go. This is a song you get out of the shower to.
Okay, again, I have to stop this whole story. You need to call Shannon right now.
No, I don't.
And you need to sit down with her and you need to ask her if it is appropriate or not for you to actually set up a shower playlist so that you can respect other people's time and know how long a shower properly should take so that you can end on a high note and make it to your appointments on time.
A shower takes until you're done. That's how long a shower takes. I'm so tired of this, how long a shower is supposed to take. Until everything's clean and you're ready to walk the fuck
And you
out,
say
you're
it's
still in the
normally
shower.
9 minutes. Make yourself a fucking 10-minute playlist, take a reasonable shower, and get here on time.
I've done that in the past. I had a playlist that was like a few Oingo Boingo songs, and I played that. I had a playlist that was a fucking Motorhead and Megadeth. I had that because it was a fucking
Guess what?
jam.
Tuesday is shower playlist day from here on.
God damn it. Well, you know what? Again, I went with the Kansas City playlist from when I flew.
my
I didn't think it was
God.
going to happen, and then that happened. I do
not feel bad at all about my response to you when you said, do I have time to go to Tamale House?
Well, that's what I want to get to.
Oh my God, I'm furious right now.
I
I'm
was-
literally furious.
Well, that's on you. So I was hungry at my house, and I did not eat because I knew I had
I
to.
wonder why you were hungry.
So I did not
do you
eat.
have a food playlist?
I did not. Oh, I should. That would be fucking cool.
Oh my God.
Again, sometimes you're just songs you just can't get out of the shower to. It was bad luck that 3 of them in a row played.
K-Tel put that out. Songs you can't get out of the shower to, didn't they?
That's a jam. Yeah, I like that album. So again, it's just bad luck that 3 of them in a row hit. That's all.
My bad luck.
Truly. So I get out of the shower, and then of course the Buggles played, and I got dressed, and then I get in the car. It was like 1:54, I think. Because I hustled, man. I got dressed, and then I had to gather up a bunch of stuff, and I got to put the computer away and grab the microphone and get ready to come to your house and record.
1:55 p.m. is when I texted you and said, "Where you at?"
It was 1:55 p.m.
1:55. 5 minutes.
Well, I got to be honest.
When you should be here 15 minutes early for a 2 o'clock appointment.
Well,
anyway.
let's talk about this real quick, because again, I'm supposed to be here at 2. You're texting me at 1:55 with where you at. It's a little pushy. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm supposed to be here at 2 o'clock, and 5 minutes before I'm supposed to be here, you're like, "What the fuck, man? What are you, Tom
I didn't say,
Coughlin?"
What the fuck? I said, "Where you at?"
What the
Because
fuck, man?
Normally, if your appointment is at 2 o'clock, you show up at 1:45 because you show up early to a 2 o'clock appointment. You don't show up late.
Blame Breathe. This is their fault.
No, it is not.
Blame Joni Mitchell.
You know who I blame?
Joni Mitchell's bananas now,
I
by the
blame
way.
the thing behind the thing in your ear. The brain that you have in your head that won't let you get out of the shower on a low note.
Blame Neil Young. It's his fault. Anyway, so I get in the car and you text me again, very pushy, very angry, very upset.
Where you at? With a question mark.
Where you at, man? What the fuck, man?
No, where you at? I'm posting it right now in the group. Where you at?
Yeah, where you at, man? What the fuck?
It's the name of the show. Where you at?
Okay, well, you remember that for later if you ever do a producer thing. So you're like, where you at, man? What the fuck? What's going on? So I'm in the car again. It's 5 minutes before I'm supposed to be here, and you're already being pushy. And so then I contact you, and I'm like, I call you, and I go, hey, I'm in the car. And she goes, how fucking close are you?
No, I said, how close are you?
How close are you? And I said, well, I kind of just left my house. And you went, whatever. And I said,
No,
okay.
I did not. I went, oh.
And then I said, hey, look, would it be okay if I stopped at Tamale House because I'm hungry? And there's like a 30-second pause. And then she just goes, you do whatever you have to do.
Yep.
And I went, fuck it. I'm absolutely not getting any food now. And she's like, no, go. And I go, no, I can't because obviously you're upset. And she's like, no, it's fine. Whatever you're going to do. I go, nobody takes a 30-second pause to answer a question unless the answer is no.
You didn't directly talk to me about it. You went, no, I'm not going.
Because this is my brain. Because I knew I could tell.
And so I responded with, no, Mike, you need to eat. You get cranky when you don't eat.
And I said, I'm not
Go get
cranky.
some
I'll be
food."
fine and I'll eat later.
And I go, you are being cranky.
And then I said, I'm not cranky. I said, and I don't need to eat. I can eat later. It's fine. I'm not dying. I'm a grown man. I don't need to fucking have something in my stomach to record. It's fine. And then she goes, no, if you don't go to get tamale at Tamale House, I will punch you in the head when you get here. And I said, well, I'm definitely not going now because we got to film that. We got to put it on Instagram. And she's like, no, she goes, I'm serious. I will punch you in the head if you show up without tamales. And I was like, all right. And I literally had that moment where I went, be a grown up here. Get some fucking food, dude. Who cares? So as we were talking, I was on autopilot. Now, the way to go to her house is I have to go and I get on the 101 to the 405. But instead, I got on heading toward the 101 toward Hollywood. And I was on my street heading down there. And I went, well, fuck this, man. I go, but there is a way to get to her house from here without having to turn around. So I said, I'll just hop on the 170 and reconnoiter it that way. Well, that makes it a 10-mile trip instead of like a 8-mile trip.
Because turning around to get where you're going.
I was already at the fucking stoplight. I'm not. There's no point.
Yes, there is. You were 5 blocks out of your way.
Blame breathe. So I'm driving. It wasn't the proper music to make a U-turn to. So I had to go. I'm driving, and I get to the 170, and I hop on the freeway. Oh, sure, half of that's true. So I get on the 170 to go to her fucking house, and it takes me all these weird ways, and I got to get off in here and go turn here and turn left here and all this stuff. And sure enough, I realize it's taking me in the back way to her house. Now, I mentioned Tamale House is right down the street from her, but it took me in the opposite street on the other side. So I came up the back way, and I would have had to drive past her house to go get tamales.
How far would you have had to drive past my house? 2 stoplights to go to Tamales?
Not even 2 stoplights.
Yeah, I know.
But I would have to make a long left turn, which is terrible, and then I would have had to make a left turn out of Tamale House. So I would have had to drive past your house and turn left, and then Tamale House is about a block up. But it's stupid to drive because then I tell you what,
I think
you were
just looking
so
forward to being punched in the head.
you were so fucking mad on the phone, and I could tell that I was
wasn't
like,
mad.
I'm teasing. I understand that, but my point is, you were so fucking angry at me on the phone. I figured you were standing on the fucking like stoop with a rolling pin waiting for me to show up. And if you saw me drive by your fucking house, you'd lose your fucking mind.
You make so many weird.
So I knew you'd be so angry if I drove past your house. Even if you saw me out the window, and went, what the fuck was that, Mike? And you'd know. And then I'd show up at Tamales, you'd be like, where the fuck were you? You drove past my house. I'd be like, I don't know. I'm sorry. And then you'd hit me. And it'd be, fuck, man. So I was like,
instead you came here knowing you were going to get hit.
well, yes. That's different because that's funny. But if you hit me out of fucking weird rage, that would be a thing.
There is so much rage, and there's nothing weird about it right
Well,
now.
that's your problem.
No, there's
Again.
No, this is not my problem. This is you not respecting my time.
That's
or
incorrect.
John's, if you want to step back to... It's 1:30, what we
John's
said.
late a lot. It's a mutual thing. I
I'm
don't.
not.
Well, you can be sometimes.
I'm here.
But I've come here sometimes and knocked on the door and you don't answer for like 8 minutes.
That is bullshit.
It's happened.
That has never happened. Ever.
Well,
Really, Mr.
we'll agree to
Alternate
disagree.
Facts?
Yeah, perhaps.
No, we're not agreeing to disagree on
gonna
your
have to.
lie.
Probably gonna have to disagree on this.
That is a falsehood. parenthood.
Look, we'll agree to disagree. You have your vision of your view of it.
Parent is no more.
I ring the doorbell. What might be 8 minutes to me might not be 8 minutes to
Yeah,
you.
it's not 8 minutes. It's maximum about 45 seconds because sometimes I have to get up and my knee doesn't work.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you're naked too. That's not helpful. But you know, I've been out there for like 8 minutes shivering,
You're so full of shit.
looking at a Barbie
and
garden.
disrespect for me.
That's incorrect. There is no disrespect for you.
Then why is it that you couldn't get out of the shower and get here on time?
Because the right song
Or
was not playing.
Get out of the shower and go, do you know what? I'm going to get out of the shower on a downbeat because I'm going to Tamale House. That's going to give me an upbeat.
Well, but I had asked your permission for Tamale House, and you turned it down.
You didn't have to ask my permission. If you got out of the shower on time, left early, went to Tamale House, and came here and got here at 1:45.
I guarantee you, everybody out there is on my side on this
no
because
one
they
is on
know
your side.
bullshit.
There's no
They
one
know
on your side right now.
You cannot get out of the shower to certain songs. That's just the way it works.
Bullshit.
No, it's the truth.
Before you leave today, you're going to have the Wednesday shower list.
It's bad
and
luck,
gonna be
dude.
10
No,
minutes
it's fucking
long.
totally bad luck. If you get out on like some downbeat song and then you're like downbeat day.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it's true. If I get out of the shower during River by Joni Mitchell, holy fuck.
Let me tell you what kind of bad day you're having right now. Your producer is furious with you.
Producer.
Furious.
We'll agree to disagree on that too.
Oh, my God.
All right. So that was but it's fortuitous you would bring that up because that was one of the things on my list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things to bring up. Number one was that I can't hear out of my left ear. And then I was going to also say I had to take a 25-minute shower today, which was pretty crazy. And there was one other thing. There was something else on my list too that I was going to bring
Your
up.
producer's furious? Let's talk about that.
Well, she needs to let it go.
Oh, my God.
You know what? I'm going to find the proper song for you to stop being mad to.
You know what it'll be?
What's that?
I like to get to my appointments on time by the timekeepers.
That's not a bad tune. That swings.
Is that upbeat for you?
You are so like fake mad.
I wish.
I know you. Come on, you. It's a little cute. So,
You really want me to punch you, don't you?
you're not gonna punch me. You love me. And you understand, as a producer, you understand that the talent is temperamental, and the talent has certain things that it has to adhere by. No, the talent knows what's up, and you know what's up with the talent. You're like, dude, I totally get it.
To last record and
What are we
see.
doing
Let's
now?
see. I texted you at 30 minutes before the show and said, "Hey, where you at?" And you said, "Just getting in the car." Do you know what I think the key is? Me texting you saying, "Where you at?" And
Motherfucker.
then you get in the car.
Where you at, motherfucker? That's what you always say. You're like, dude.
You're like the kid who hides under the cover until the mom comes in and goes, "The bus is here," and you're like, "Oh, I better get dressed."
Oh, that's I like being that guy.
Oh my God.
I actually did that all weekend. I literally hid from the world all weekend. It was not a good weekend. So here, let me also say this to everybody out there who sent me emails and written in social media. $4 and a crumpled valet receipt. Does that answer your question?
I know what that means.
Because everybody's like, well, what was the tip that you got from the guy last week with the pagoda and the throwing up? And I understand. I purposely left it hanging there for a reason, everybody. And then our friend Dave in Detroit is like, yeah, well, that was the payoff to the story. So it'd be nice. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? No, the payoff was never again. That's the payoff to the story, in my opinion.
Yes.
Because I've already had a story where the payoff was the amount of tip I got when the guy vomited on me and the chick handed me $2. So in my head, I'm like, well, that can't be the payoff to this story. That's just incidental. What's really making sense is the fuck them laying there on that lawn as I drove away and that poor girl having to plug her ears hearing the guy fucking puke and then just go, never again. Like not even look at me, just stare straight ahead and go, never again. That's the payoff to that story for me. But other people seem to think that the amount of dough was the payoff. So there you go. $4 and a crumbled up valet receipt. That's how much it was.
Did you go get his car?
I should have probably because I did think that. I'm like, well, what the fuck? If you give me a fucking valet receipt, like why it wasn't even not a receipt. It was the ticket that you put in to leave a parking lot. You know how you park your car and you have to pull a thing?
Pay the max because he left his
Yeah,
car
he must have
over
left his car somewhere. But the best part is he didn't get his ticket. He didn't get his ticket to get his fucking car out. But that's what it was. It was like it's still in my fucking car actually. It's just some crumbled. It's like a fucking ticket, like a white ticket, and it was crumbled up in $4. And he folded it up so it seemed thick, like a lot of dough. And then when I opened it up, it was $4, and then that fucking cardboard receipt folded in half so it felt thicker. And in my head, I'm like, did he do that on fucking purpose to fool me? I have no idea. But I mean, a lot of people do a lot of things on purpose to fool me. I'm not going to lie to you. I know it. I can see everybody out there trying to plot and scheme to fool me. And it seems like we should get out on. I mean, we've talked. I mean, we haven't really said anything. But that doesn't seem like the kind of line we should get out on, right? What should I do? Should I talk about my ears again? I could do that, right? I could do. No, I got it. I figured it out. I'm going to go ahead and jerk off, and then we can go ahead and get out of the show. You guys can get me at MikeandMikeSchmidtComedy.com. You guys can be my friend at Facebook.com/the40-year-old boy. Hey, there's a bunch of stuff I forgot to talk about. I should probably talk about now that I think about it. Actually, we should. No, fuck. Well, all right, we'll get it on the other side. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Am I quite may I stay in your house? Is that all right?
For a few more minutes.
Whatever the fuck. All right, so be my friend at Facebook.com/the40-year-old boy. Go ahead and follow me at Twitter.com/the40-year-old boy. Follow me at Instagram.com or on your phone or whatever the fuck it is at Mike40YOB. And I'm on Snapchat at Mike40YOB. I got my first Snapchat this week. First ever.
Have you sent any?
I sent my first ever too.
Really?
Yes. Listener of the show. I've mentioned her before. Jamilton. And Jamilton Smith. I'm going to say her full name.
Good, I'm going to find her on Snapchat.
Well, do that. Find her, add her, because she sent me a photo, and I opened it up because again it said chat with Jamilton or whatever the fuck. So I open it up because I don't get those ever, and it opens up and it's a picture. Guess what it's a picture of? A baby.
That seems not sexy.
Well, it's not supposed to be sexy.
I thought Snapchat was all about the sex.
I thought it was too until I opened a picture of a baby. No, I didn't expect that. I mean, these are listeners. Who the fuck's going to send me sexy bullshit? So Jamilton sends me this picture. I open it up, it's a baby, and it just says...
Jamilton, come
That's a good point. So she sends me... And then this was the app where it happened. You don't know what Hamilton is, so that you don't care.
I know what
No,
it
you
is.
don't. You have no idea. So Jamilton Smith, it's a picture of a baby, and it says on it, yeah, Mike, I am actually behind on the show, but here's why. Apparently she had a child of some sort, or she stole one, or she's working in an orphanage. I don't know enough about her to know that the baby was enough to keep her from listening to the show. Go ahead.
It was in her ear.
She yanked it out?
Now she can hear the show.
Absolutely. But it made me laugh because it was like, I mean, she's just like, here's why. And I mean, in my head, I'm like, well, she had a baby, and then, but also she could have stolen a baby. It could be her little sister. She could now have a job at a hospital. I have no idea. But I saw it, and so I was out. I only left my house twice all weekend. Literally, I went to the gym, and then I went to. I was hiding. I was very much hiding because it was raining. The rain was ridiculous, and I can't drive in the rain. I just can't. Are we gonna go get glasses? Can we do that at some point before you go out of town? That would be kind of cool. Lily's bringing me to a glasses house. I took a photo. I was in my car.
On time?
I hope so. Well, I don't know. I can't see my watch. So Jamilton, I wrote her back. I pulled over because again, I don't know what to do. So I pulled over and I set it up to try to. It said double tap to reply. So I thought I could talk to her. So I hit the double tap to reply, and I went to. I can't record a video. Like I didn't know. I could not, dude. It took me forever. I'm in a parking lot at a Walmart, and I'm trying to figure out how to fucking work my phone so I can send her a note that just goes, "Oh, is that what happened?" Because it's easier. Because I don't want to type. Because I'm lazy.
I want to work.
Well, sure. I don't want to have to wash. Oh gosh, I wish I didn't have to wash. That's from Electric Company. It was the guy who's in the bathtub and he's all sad that he has to wash. Not to be confused with Solomon Grundy, who washed his right hand on Monday.
Yeah, not to be confused with Mike, who can't get out of the shower.
Well, there's
Unless
stuff.
the music's right.
Well, yeah. I don't know why that's so weird to you. No, you don't get. If you get out of the shower on a downbeat song, downbeat day. That's how it works.
I may have to. I should call my roommate and find out if he's ever heard of this nonsense.
But not on my show. Talk to him fucking later about it, and write me. But I know you're thinking to yourself, because 6 Months on a Leaky Boat is kind of an upbeat song, but I also don't think it is, because I think the lyrics are about a guy who was in a bad relationship for 6 months and then he finally got out of it. So I guess it's kind of like a Someone Saved My Life Tonight, but their version, like Split Enz' version of Someone Saved My Life Tonight, but someone saved their life tonight after 6 months. When I was a young boy, I wanted to sail round the world. As he wanted to have a girl. That's the life for me. Living on the sea. He wanted to have spirit of a sailor. All right, so circumnavigates the globe.
You think that's about a woman?
Yes. I just spent 6 months in a leaky boat. Lucky just to keep afloat. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then they have that weird like flute solo in the middle. That's the argument where they break up. All right, so.
Is your phone in the bathroom when you take a shower?
No. My phone is charging when I take a shower. My Bluetooth speaker is in the bathroom when I take a shower. So.
I'm trying to figure out how to send a song to you so that you can get out of the shower.
Oh, that would be awesome. It doesn't happen all the time. Again, this is a fluke. It's a fluky day.
Why are you late all the other days then?
I'm never late.
You're always late.
Incorrect.
You are always late. I can go through the text of where you at.
Oh, boo fucking who. Jesus Christ. Enough. You work one day a fucking week with me. Back off. So I want to write Jamilton a note, but I want to talk about it because I don't want to type. So then I take a photo of me and then I have to type on it. So then I wrote her a note and I'm like, so congratulations on the new arrival. I said, don't worry, the show isn't going anywhere. That probably didn't sound great. And then I just sent it to her. So there you go. I'm now a Snapchatter. I'm a Snapchatter. Chatting snaps all day.
So you've said one Snapchat.
Yes,
and
and
you think that makes you a Snapchat.
Fuck yeah, if you do it once, you're in. Suck one cock. So, which by the way, let's not talk about that Snapchat. So, Rob knows. That's our friend Rob the Balloon Guy who also lives in this house. I didn't see him because he was standing sideways. That's a guy that weighs 9 pounds.
What?
Let's put it this way. I could, this is no lie at all. Okay. I could bench 50, I could leg press 54 of him.
I'd like to see you leg press him. There's a photo I'll take.
Ooh, I could bench press him easy. I used to bench press my little brothers all the time. Actually, that's me getting stuff out of my ear.
I love that you'll stick a pen cap in your ear, but not.
I don't want to. It happens like twice a year. But it's only when there's like no relief to be had.
Just do the out so we can come to the other side.
Wow, you're a bully. So I sent a snap. So I'm Snapchatter. So find me on there. I'm Mike40YLB, I think. Be like Jamilton. And be like Dan. I think Dan sent me one too, but I didn't answer his. So that's why I don't consider myself a Snapchatter now. Well, because again, it's that thing where, again, you're a weirdo. Like I get messages on Facebook. I don't open them because then people will know I read them and then I have to answer them. It's just creating work.
You're insane.
Sometimes.
So many levels.
And plus, I very rarely is the right song on for me to answer emails to. There are certain songs you need to play so you can answer emails.
You deserve to be punched.
Incorrect.
You do.
Well, again, like I said, if you want to punch me, we can film it. I'll throw it up there. That's fine. I'll take a shot at that. All right, so find me at Instagram, find me at Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, all that fucking nonsense. Our friend David Hernandez is the art guy for this show. He does all the art, all the music. He's the coolest. You can find him at facebook.com/DavidMexHernandez, or you can find him at artbydmh.com, ARTBYDMH.com. He's there. He's selling stuff. He's the best. That's go ahead and reach him at artbydmh.com. You're making a face. What now?
I'm wondering, is he Thorgar or Yeep?
I don't know. People are still trying to figure that out. So
I'm a dick.
no, please. I like that. I want that sort of thing. It proves to me that people are listening to the fucking show. I like when people write me and they're like, "Hey, when you talked about this," I'm like, "Oh my god, actually, someone listens to this fucking thing." I'm very happy. You didn't bail after 25 minutes of ear talk. So find Dave. He's at artbydmh.com. He's at facebook.com/DavidMexHernandez. Be his friend and request him to do paintings. He'll do paintings. He'll send stuff to you. He's that guy. That's what he is. He's a cottage industry. So get behind him and his efforts and send him some money or whatever the fuck. Ryan Dirks is the cool guy who does all the artworks for this show, or not the artwork. He does the web stuff. So go find him at facebook.com/Ryan Dirks. He wrote me a note. He's like, "Hey, Mike, anything for me to do?" And it's like, I think I do have some stuff for him to do. I'll have to go get it. Remember our great friend, Superfan Geo, our great friend, Superfan Geo is doing our YouTube channel, which I'll plug on the other side, I guess. I don't know why I'm plugging it now. Who cares? Superfan, not of me, but of other people, Geo. And then, of course, the producer of this show, who I'm probably late in getting to her now. At least what I've been told. That's the great Lily Von Stupp, who's here now. You can get her at facebook.com/Lily Von Stupp and be her friend there. Be her pal.
Lots of openings.
And more opening every hour. You can go ahead and write her and find out what's going on there. You can go ahead and find her at Twitter. She's at many different Twitter accounts. Twitter.com/Lily Von Stupp, Twitter.com/MNTs, Twitter.com/HollywoodBQFest, and Twitter.com/Boobdini. Remember that she has a Patreon page.
Yes, please remember that.
Patreon.com/Lily, and you can contribute.
I have one of those.
You want to contribute to her show and take care of her and all the good things that she does. But if you'd like to write her a personal note.
No, can we just let people contribute to mine and then I'll pay you out of it?
I guess so, if that's what you wanted to do.
Set yours up?
Yeah.
I'm giving you a hard time.
If you wanted to write her a personal note and find out her opinions on me and my Patreon page, as if she's not made them clear enough during this fucking show, you can write her at Lily at burlesque411.com. That's Lily, Lili, at burlesque411.com. Dot.
Ladies and gentlemen, with a phrase from the past of the 40-year-old boy, please welcome Elvis Costello.
Oh, Kanye West, get off my lawn, get off my lawn, get off my lawn, get off my lawn. Oh, it's so funny to be seeing you after so long, girl. And with the way you look, I understand you were not impressed. But I heard you let that little friend of mine take off your parting dress. I'm not gonna get too sentimental like those other stick-on Valentines. 'Cause I don't know if you are loving somebody, I only know it isn't mine. Allison, I know this world is killing you. Oh, Allison, my aim is true. But I see you got a husband now. Did he leave your pretty fingers lying in the wedding cake? You used to hold him right in your hand, but it took all that he could take. Sometimes I wish that I could stop you from talking when I hear the silly things that you say. I think somebody better put out the big light, 'cause I can't stand to see you this way. Allison, I know this world is killing you. Oh, Allison, my aim is true. 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 My aim is true.
Want to remind you folks about the Monday Night Teas every Monday night at the 3 Clubs on Vine at Santa Monica. I mentioned last week I was at a performance a couple of weeks ago, and then last night's show I heard was you know what, my friend Guy Fieri would say it was off the hook. Perhaps he would say it was off the chain if he were to go, Perhaps he would say, you could put gravy on this flip flop and I'd eat it. He says a lot of those things. Guess what I watched this weekend? So, but the Monday Night Tease is a killer show. It's always dominating. There's always, like I said, lots of pink in your face, which is always big. That's what people love.
True.
No, I see. I disagree.
There's no pink in your face.
I disagree with that.
Last night it was all yellow.
I've heard performers. Oh, really? So I was a show that I'm not going to talk about or make a joke about because I'll probably get in trouble for no matter what I say.
No, I was dressed as the Lilacs last night, so I was wearing.
So you were speaking for the vaginas?
I was last night.
Ah, that was
Boy,
me.
did that go over well with the new people?
Yeah. Oh, you had new people there?
I was a bit feminist last night, and a couple people were taken aback. I think more by my language than the content of my.
You wait. Last night you were just feminist. You're saying because I'll tell you what. I got news for you. I don't know if you're any self-awareness. You're like that a lot, like all the time, and there's nothing wrong with it. But don't say just last night.
Well, no. Normally, I try not to be too political on stage. I talk about consent. I talk about women's issues, things like that. Last night, I was a little in your face.
Okay. Well, you were the Lilacs. It was that persona, so why not? You were speaking for the vaginas. And these new people are like, I don't want my vagina to speak.
Well, I think they were just more disturbed by what the vagina said because it dropped a lot of F-bombs. I had two people come up to me last night and go, you do know you said cunt 3 times and fuck about 100. And I went,
And you went,
fucking cunt.
you were like, I got to bump up my cunt ratio.
I do.
Yeah.
Bump up my cunt is right.
Oh, we all do.
Bump up your cunt. Bump it
Bump.
up. Oh, the jam is cunty.
Bump up that cunt. Bump it up. All the jam is cunty. I'm right there with you. All right. So, hey, the three, let's look at the.
Improved that song.
This is the kind of fun you'll have at the 3 clubs on Vine at Santa Monica for the Monday Night Tease when there's ladies shaking their labias right for you. And so how was last night's show? I had the producer, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned this. I had the
had two
producer of
guys
that.
in the show.
Wait. I have the producer of that show here right now, as a matter of fact. Lily Von Stupp. Hi, Lily. How are
I'm
you?
Sorry, I didn't mean to step on you.
No, it's fine. Yeah, you did. That's your deal.
You like it.
You
That's
got paid
why.
for that, probably.
Did get paid for that once.
Um,
No, the show was great. It was really fun. It was awesome. We had an incredibly amazing cast.
you lilaxed all over
I
everybody.
did. I was called a Vagenius by several people.
Oh,
out
my
of
Lord.
which I love.
Good Lord.
I have that on my business card now, Vagenius.
I can't believe how I'm yawning. I can't believe you have business cards. That's my favorite part.
I have 3 different business cards.
Okay, well, are you trying to get a job in 2001?
Well, I have business cards to give to fans so they have a photo and a way to find me on social media. I have a business card for potential people who want to hire me. And then I have a business card that's just for fun.
Do you like Huey Lewis in the News?
I do. You should
All
see
right.
the point. Of
I
my
cannot wait. It's going to be
10 points.
amazing. So, good for you passing out business cards.
True.
Do you let everybody pull them out of your vagina? That would be even better.
No.
You should.
My vagina is not a business card dispenser.
Only a receptacle.
No, not that either.
Damn it. Which is too bad because guess what? Give me a call sometime.
It's
Glug
Nature's
glug.
pocketbook, but it does not hold my business
Nature's
cards.
pocketbook? I have not heard that before. All right. So if I fish around in there, I'm going to find some dentine and some pennies,
Honestly, who knows at this point what-
some loose gum and some loose change.
What do you think? How do you
Perhaps
think
a bobby
I do
pin?
magic? I have a magic pouch in there.
You just root around in there? All right. Well, good. I didn't know
Where it
that.
all comes from, right?
Nature's pocketbook. That's
You've
fine.
never heard that?
I have not. No. So every time I fucking come in one, I'm signing a check. Is that what's happening?
I don't know. Do they have checkbooks in theirs?
In a pocketbook, you would?
Not every pocketbook has checks. Are you in 2001?
Oh, you know what? I think this is a Mexican verbal standoff at this point.
Really? I don't
See,
know.
let's call Franco-American. See what he says. All right, so look at the fun we're having. This is the kind of fun you'll have at the Monday Night Tease as the two of us do a fucking Who's on First routine about vaginal pocketbooks. So come and buy tickets. All available at brownpapertickets.com. There's all sorts of shows coming up that you should go to and visit and have fun at. 2020 is there usually every month. I will tell you there's no February 2020. I'll explain why next week. That seems like a weird cliffhanger.
Probably because there won't be a show. I think
Probably. It's dark. It's dark and it's a long story. It's not a long story. It's just a story. That's an anecdote. It's not even. It's a fucking sentence.
Can we just get on to that already?
Not yet. We cannot because there are other things to talk about.
What is more important than...
We'll get to that soon. All right. Well, don't worry. Hey, you think you're on the edge of your seat? That's been in my fucking house since Thursday. I told you, I literally sat in my house all weekend staring. It was on it. I was just staring at it across the room because that's my commitment to the bit. That's my commitment to this fucking show. Folks, and even more so, I'll tell you what that is in just a second. Stupid. So please buy tickets for 2020, or not 2020, buy tickets for the Monday Night Teas. Yes. And go to the facebook.com/Monday Night Teas page. You'll see who's coming to town. Follow Lily's Twitter accounts and all that sort of cool stuff. And you'll learn. You'll be learning some stuff.
What if we did 2020 without you and we brought in a guest host and just had 3 comics?
Well, then I would lose the gig because everybody would go, this is much better. And then I don't want to lose my own gig.
I don't think that's how it works.
I think it is. Yeah, it's definitely how it works. Okay. So, because people would just, hey, look, dude, it's the only thing I have in this fucking town.
God.
That's like if I did this fucking show and I was like, yeah, I'll have a fake guy do it this show.
We do it, but we don't do 2020. We just do 2020. Oh, wait,
take it over.
Show already exists.
Take over the booking. Do what you got to do. It's fine.
Teasing.
No, it's fine. I'm being pushed out of my own thing, and I understand because last month I wasn't as great as I should have been, and you're going to fucking find somebody new and replace me, and that's totally cool. I get it.
Wow, you just went into a shame spiral.
The truth. I mean, I understand. Look, I know
you
when
were
I,
funny
I'm only you're only as good as your last show, and last month, yes, I was funny, but not as good as I should have been, and not as prepared as I should have been, and so it would behoove you to get somebody else to do it, probably.
I was joking. It's your fucking.
I am
show.
too. I'm teasing too.
Oh my
I'm joking.
God. Get here on time, and we won't have this kind of adversarial fight.
I'm joking. I'm not adversarial at all. But if you're going to replace me, just let me know ahead of time. Not yet. So, folks, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this to you. There's a website. Well, first of all, let's talk about this. There's a YouTube channel.
What?
And new content is being added every day. Now, by new content, I mean old content that's new because it's going on YouTube. It's new to YouTube. But I think almost all of year 2 is up now. So year 1 and year 2 are up now on YouTube, as well as some of the iMovies that Mex did for Vascular and Yoked and some other stuff. And there might be some surprise iMovies coming soon or some other stuff like that. And then there's going to be other original content. Once I eventually get back on the road and do stuff, I'll do like Man on the Street. Not really, but Man on Site, whatever the fuck, just me. Talking, and then there's the older clips. There's a million things on the 40-Year-Old Boy channel. Thanks to Gio for all of his hard work and doing as much as he can to get it up. But go down there. You got a question? You're making a face.
If 2 years are up, that means there's like 60 things, not a million.
Well, if 2 years are up, that's at least 104 shows.
That's not a million.
When you count in minutes, it is.
Is this an alternative fact?
Look, if you know what, you're absolutely right. Don't go to the YouTube channel. Because it's not worth it. There's not a million things to listen to. There's only fucking 2 years, which is stupid.
You make me laugh so much.
Well, it's the truth. Believe me, I didn't even want to produce. It's not exciting at all. No, because I didn't even want to fucking promote the thing until all 9 years were up because it's stupid and it's incomplete.
What's wrong with your head? Because right now, new listeners are going, oh my God, I can go back and listen to year 1 instead of going back and going, there's 9 million minutes I have to listen to. This
no,
is
people. I didn't.
They're gonna go listen to year 1 and be happy.
I fought this fight internally for fucking people are exhausted with me, I'm sure, but I did not want to even announce it until all of it was up. I don't like doing that. That's why I should never mention Patreon until it was ready to go. Because now Dave is just like, well, now you took all the fucking steam out of it and there's no,
You didn't take any steam out of it?
Well, he didn't really say that again. You know me, I hear things differently.
No, but I mean,
But he's encouraging me like you are to get it done. And I'm like, right, but I should never even fucking talked about it. I should have just done it.
It's exciting. People have something to look forward to.
No, nobody does.
Weekly releases of new
whatever.
content and the excitement of the Patreon.
I thought it was until you just fucking destroyed it. So the YouTube channel, again, it does not, look, it doesn't have millions of things to listen to. It's just got a few fucking shows and who cares?
I was making a Trump joke.
Yes, well.
Oh my God, get here on time or we don't fight.
Anyway, the YouTube channel's up. It's fucking amazing because, like I said, right now there's 2 full seasons of shows you can listen to, and then they're going up periodically. We'll have getting into year 3, year 4. All of that's going up as quickly as Gio can do it, and he's so cool for making the effort. And like I said, there's a Mike and Mex section. I actually found I asked him because there's stand-up of me online that I didn't. It was from a different website. And first of all, I will tell you this. I went and watched it. Fuck, I was funny. I mean, it's like I watched me doing stand-up and it made me laugh. But I asked him, I go, can we co-opt those and put them in the 40-Year-Old Boy channel? He's like, I can try to figure it out. He goes, it might be a copyright thing. And I go, no, I signed a thing, obviously. I did this for but they don't exist anymore. I said, they're gone. So I go, but they have ads on these clips. And he's like, well, I'll figure it out. So Gio's on it.
You can add them to a playlist. So you can add them to if you're interested in these, you can see more.
Yeah, but but honestly, though, they spelled my name wrong. Like, in this fucking fly-by-night operation fucked my name up. So it's Mike Schimpf. Like, literally, it's me. It's literally me doing stand-up. It's like there's 4 clips of me doing stand-up.
Wow.
but they misspelled my fucking name. And it's like, really?
And it's just gone, but they're
No,
still,
they're on YouTube.
But I'm saying the company's gone.
Yeah, they're
but
gone.
it's
Their
still on
website's
YouTube.
gone.
But
It's
they're still making money off of YouTube then.
yes, that's what I'm saying. Because they filmed a bunch of us and they put it up on YouTube and they have ads on it and good for them, I guess. I mean, I think I signed something. I don't know. But it's funny. These clips were filmed where I met you. Literally in that little room.
That night?
No,
Oh,
no.
that would have been amazing.
Yeah, I don't know what they did with that tape. So anyway, who gives a fuck? Go to the YouTube channel. Plenty of cool stuff.
Look up Mike Shimpton, see it.
He's so funny. What was it? There was the writing. I used to be so good at it. Like, because there's this line. Well, there's this line where I talk about how it's a line. Literally, nobody remembers this. George Allen Jr. was a senator from Virginia, and he called a black guy a macaca. And this was in 2006 when they were running for whatever. And so everybody's like, what the fuck? What that's racist. Like totally. And he goes, nah, dude, I just made that up or whatever. And I was like, yes, because most of your, and I didn't even know the writing that I did, but you hear the writing in the phrase. Yes, most of your politicians aspiring to a higher office who are speaking in public for the first time will go ahead and call somebody something out of their mind that they just completely, whatever, who cares.
Yeah.
But just to watch myself do it, I go, fuck, I used to be good at that. So anyway, there you go. When I cared about writing and discipline. And not so much about, jerking off in the shower for 20 minutes. See what happened? This show is a blessing and a curse. So our great friend Lily, she knows that there's a website you can go to. The YouTube channel exists. Go check it out. Mike Schmidt.
Awesome.
It's YouTube channel, and it's the 40-year-old boy YouTube channel. I think it's Mike 40YOB in the address. But regardless, go check it out. It's the Mike 40-year-old boy channel and all sorts of clips. And please, and by the way, subscribe. That helps. You have no idea. Even if you don't want to watch any of the fucking clips, if you subscribe, it lets YouTube know that it's an active channel. They show some more attention to it. They put better ads on it. And I guess it works out well for the show. So, I'd love for you to watch or listen to all of the clips. But if you cannot do that, if you just subscribe, it gives them the notion that there's some momentum behind that channel, and they go, oh, okay, because I keep getting emails. They're like, your channel is vibrant or whatever the fuck. They have a word that they use. So go join, boy, and subscribe to the channel. I mean, and again, it's not like you're going to get pestered with all sorts of stuff. You just subscribe. And when we put up a new video, maybe it'll tell you. I have no idea. I'm trying not to get into your head too much, whatever. So that's cool. The YouTube channel exists. Go to MikeSchmidtComedy.com. Go to the Joe Business page. We've got cool stuff on there. We've got shirts. We've got downloads, which you can buy if you want to just carry them around instead of listening to them on YouTube. You've got the live stuff, which eventually will go on YouTube. You've got all that stuff that you can purchase. And then more importantly, remember, we've got Word Pimp Schmitty and the Misanthropic Gangster, and we've got Mex's Heroes album. Those are available for purchase. If you donate to the show, you get those and get to listen to those at your place. Why not listen to them at your house? And then the shirts are available. We've got the deal with tweakedaudio.com still. And please do not forget that the Amazon link exists. That's so huge. The Amazon link is really doing well. Thank you so much for thinking of us and using the Amazon link. It's great. It's really working out. We get money, they get money, you get stuff. It works out perfectly for everyone. So please use our Amazon link, and thank you to Spencer. I don't know if I thanked him last week, but he bought a bunch of stuff for his son to build a computer and said, I hope you get your chunk, man. And I said, I'm glad that your son is going to be a hacker. Would he like to play a game? That's what I say, because his son Joshua is building a computer. So thanks, Spence. I call you Spence because I've never met you. What a dick. Spencer sponsored the show once, but not now, so no plugs. But you know who else is sponsoring the show? First of all, the Amazon link is huge. Use our Amazon link, please. And then please remember to go to getthebutters.com with balms and balls and baths and lubes. And use our code 40YOB to save some dough, man, to save some casharoo. I call it casharoo. That's what I do. You don't just save normal cash there. You save casharoo. So go to getthebutters.com, scrub yourself up, and look, the next 4 years, we're all going to need to stay very clean because I think we're all going to feel very dirty for a lot of that time. So please get as many soaps and balms and lubes as you can. Well, first of all, for the next 4 years, we're all going to need lube every moment of the day. Because we're all going to be taking it in the ass. We just might as well be comfortable while we're doing it, right? Let's just fucking Connie Chung and Bobby Knight the shit out of this and buy a bunch of lube and prepare for the next 4 years. And then get some balm and some bath stuff and buy it all from our great friend Jerome, who's the best. He's got butter, he's got balms, he's got bath bombs, he's got lubes, balm lubes, ball lubes. He's got it all. So go to getthebutters.com and use the code 40YOB and let him think that I'm a hitter. Why not? Buy something to scrub your filthy body up with, you fucking hobo. Look at you all gross and dirty. Weird. And now let's do this. I have a listener. Well, look, and a lot of people out there are saying, hey, I'm going to send you things to your P.O. box. Our friend Matthew Henshaw sent me a Christmas card that for some reason just arrived. And then I've talked in the past about people send me stuff, and I was like, well, I want to open it, but I also want to open it on the air, and who the fuck knows? Well, folks, I've been corresponding with a gentleman named Mike Van Lake, or Michael Van Lake, and of the Oregon Van Lakes. And he's like, hey, man, I'm sending you a thing. Why don't I get your address? And this was in like September. It was actually late September because I really should have been back at school. So stupid. I think I actually did that last week. Stuck in my brain.
Keep doing it.
Oh, sure. Oh, my God. That's why people come back. Everybody's like, dude,
Touchstone.
I hope to God he'll do some Rod Stewart lyrics. That'd be fantastic. All right. Well, tonight I'm yours. I can tell you that. You can do anything you want me to. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
We still have Rod. That's good.
This summer touring with Cyndi Lauper.
That's awesome.
Mike Van Lake said, hey, man, I want to send you a package. I said, all right. And then he sent me a note and he's like, so I don't know what P.O. boxes are. He goes, this package is, it's kind of big. And he put some numbers. He's like, it's this by this by this by this. And I tune the fuck out. I don't care. Good for you. You're sending me something that's awesome. And so I wrote him and I go, look, dude, anything bigger than a P.O. box, they'll hold in the back for me. So it's cool. Whatever you're sending, you're sending. I probably should have paid attention to those numbers because I went to the P.O. box the other day and there's a little yellow slip in there along with the Henshaw card. And I handed it to the guy and he carries it out with both arms. This is a box. I think it's like 29 by 39. I don't fucking know. All I know is I got it and I got it Thursday and I was like, God, I can't wait to open that. And I go, well, it's better to open it on the air.
Because you have all these things.
Well, I'm a weird. Well, no, because it's for the show, man. It's show content. It's totally fun. And then part of me went, fuck, I better write Mike because what if this is something awful that I shouldn't open on the air? But then I also thought, what if it's just like anthrax or just like there's a bobcat in there or something? Well, I don't know. Look, you're going down with me. Fuck that. I don't go down alone. You're the producer, sort of, but I mean, you got to die with the show. So, folks, I have a box here. Look, all right. I will tell you this. Here's how big it is. It costs $40 to send it.
That's usually weight.
Fine. That's how big it is. That's what I just said.
Did he send it first class?
No, he sent it U.S. postage paid. Retail ground. Retail ground tracking number. I don't know.
Okay, retail ground, $40? That's a heavy box.
Well, you lift it. You don't think it's a heavy box?
I can't lift anything over 5 pounds still. I'm having eye issues.
All right, so we're going to open this now on the air, but I don't know how I'm going to do it here at your horrible... All right, so I'm going to go ahead and... You get on the microphone so people don't think I'm a bad person.
No, it's fine.
All right, so Jesus Christ.
Use the scissors.
I'm going to lift it and put it here on my lap. Is it okay?
You're gonna put it on your lap? Okay, let me pull this forward for you so you have some room on your lap. We're going to lean this forward so you have some...
Should we take a picture of this to put on the Joker's page?
Oh, yeah, let's take a picture of you opening a package. Cover his address, though. So glad we're pausing to take pictures. Cover his address.
Hey, you take fucking pictures all the goddamn time. Seriously? You're going to bust my balls over taking a motherfucking photo? Really? That's happening?
You are just ornery.
I did it on
can't
purpose.
believe how cranky you are. You already masturbated once today. Jesus Christ.
At least as far as you know.
Oh, how many songs?
So many songs to jerk off to.
So many
right.
sad songs.
Sad songs say so much. All right, so I'm... All right.
There's a letter.
Well, here, I'm going to tell you this. This box, it is a Gillette, it's a razor box.
Yes.
It's a Gillette Venus razor box.
Yes.
So I should say that on here. So the box, when I came into Lily's house, it's a Gillette Venus Swirl is what it is. It's for, it's a bunch of razors. And she's like, did you bring me a box of fucking razors? I go, yeah, we're going to shave you up on the show today. And she's like, what? And I go, I don't know. No, I go, that's from a guy. Don't worry about it. I go, it's not razors. It's ridiculous. I go, but he sent me a box. It's a fucking cool ass thing. So we're opening it now. All right, we're opening it now.
We're opening it now.
I'm opening it now.
We're opening it now.
We're opening it now, and I'm going to tell you.
It is not. Are you fucking kidding me?
It's motherfucking razors.
Boxes and boxes of
This is
razors.
I'm not kidding. It is motherfucking razors. No, don't here. I mean,
Face that towards me.
well, are you, I'm gonna. I mean,
Just pull one out. It's fine. Yeah, it's boxes and boxes of razors. It's ridiculous. How many are there in here? That's 4. Each box has 4 with 2 blades. And there are...
well, he said there's man razor. Hold on. Wait, there's something else here, dude. Sorry if this is a weird thing.
It is a weird thing. Ah! He sent you Tide Pods for your laundry and razors for your shaving. What else? Venus swirls! Ooh! These are refills for the Venus swirl. And a Venus swirl razor box.
I'm not kidding. This dude, motherfucking, he sent me. This is like. It looks like 8 razors and then and 4 boxes of refills for each razor. And then Tide detergent.
Does he work at
I hope to God he does, because otherwise this is the most ludicrous fucking purchase in history.
This is fucking hysterical.
I got to be honest, in my head I'm like, I can't. This is heavy. Like, I can't even imagine what cool shit is in this box.
Tide Pods.
It's detergent and razors.
What the fuck?
All right, here's a note. This note says, all right. Hey, Mike and Lily, just wanted to show my appreciation for the show. I said in my first email to you that it wasn't anything fun, but hopefully it can save you some money at the grocery store.
This is amazing.
If you're ever up in the blank area, give me a shout, phone number, and let's get together for some Portillo's. A true super fan, Mike Van Lake. God damn you, Mike Van Lake.
I just want to know what kind of fetish he has that he's excited about thinking about us shaving.
We got to do it on the air, right? Now, but here's my favorite thing is this is totally true. There's 8 razors for me. There's other lady razors. I'm gonna take some of those too for the lovely Jill when she's at my house.
No, you're not. These are mine. Mine.
But you're gonna post the picture of me opening this box, right?
Yeah.
What do you think people are gonna notice in that picture?
Your beard?
Maybe. Maybe the giant beard that I haven't shaved since November.
Maybe this is all a hint.
That's what I'm wondering. He's like, this isn't anything fun, but here's 40 razors.
You shave constantly here and here
No,
and here.
I haven't shaved since November. I literally have not shaved since November at all. Anything.
Then this is just a clue.
There's more in here. There's refills and also. I mean, that's. And I will tell you this: you have no fucking idea how good of a gift this is, because razors. Well, ladies, you know, because you buy razors for your legs or whatever the fuck. But dudes know, because this is the I shave.
How many fucking refills there are in here?
Yeah, dude. I'll never have to buy razors again. So he sent me 24 refills with 8 different razors. That's.
Yeah.
This is over $200
Oh, more than that.
because the razors themselves are like 12.
These are 15.
So these are 50 each, these boxes. Yeah. And then the refills have got to be like 8 each. And then you've got razors too. And then the fucking detergent.
You have no idea how excited I am right now.
This is fucking awesome. Like, I did not know what it was in my head. I'm like, and my favorite part is I literally walked into your house and you went, oh, you bring me a box of razors? I'm like, fuck no. Who's going to bring you a fucking box of razors? What am I, an idiot? Guess what? Box of fucking razors.
This is the best.
All other podcasts can suck my cock. Seriously, there's nobody has ever given them anything. Because I get cool. Look, I got cool people sending me pictures of me and fucking all sorts of toys and Funkos and all sorts of badass stuff. And now people just went, you know what? You're a hobo, man. We're just totally going to send you groceries at this point. Like, they're going to send fucking cereal. They're going to send flour. I'm surprised it wasn't like a box of flour that's going to come, a box of fucking table salt. Hey, man, this will totally save you money, too. Dude, fucking Mike, thank you. Jesus Christ, this is ridiculous.
My vagina thanks you.
Yeah, this is over $200 for the stuff. And the fucking refills. Again, I got 2 giant boxes of refills, 8 razors. And then she's got razors. Dude, you are amazing. Thank you, Mike Van Lake, for sending that. And now the bar's been set, ladies and gentlemen. So if anybody out there wants to go ahead and buy me some, I don't know, anything. What do I need now? Socks? I mean, what the fuck?
Oh my God, if you got a box of socks, I would love that.
But they got to be anklet socks. They got to be Hanes. They got to be like for extra, because I wear a 13 shoe. By the way, let's talk about this. The lovely Jilla was at my house just last week. First of all, she bought me new like shaving stuff for my shaving brush. But dude, she bought me the fucking most badass shoes in the world. These like green Nikes that I never see green anywhere. The kind of green I want, forest green. Like I said, they make fat people wear like olive green and shit. Bullshit. These are fucking forest green. I wore them to the gym like the next day, and 4 people stopped and went, "Man, those are nice shoes," which is ridiculous when you're just wearing gym shoes to the gym, but they're awesome. I'm not wearing them now because of the rain. I don't want to wear them out in the fucking rain. But dude, to get me all of these fucking this is amazing. Thank you, Mike. You are the fucking coolest guy ever. And but does this mean the beard's got to come off? Because I don't know. Should I throw that? I should throw it out to people, right? Because I asked Jill, like I told you,
I'm throwing it out. Hey, do you know what you do? You launch your Patreon page. And you take some videos of you shaving various parts of your body.
Wow.
Now there's a behind-the-scene video people want.
Well, I don't shave various parts of my body. I shave my face.
And now.
Well, I've got plenty of time and plenty of equipment to do that, certainly. What if I did? You know what? I should actually film from waxing. That's actually not a bad thing on the Patreon page. Just if I'm filming, I'm at Renee's place and just fucking talking, like FaceTiming. That'd be just recording a video while it's getting done.
This is insane.
This is a ridiculous amount of razors. This is a ridiculous amount of stuff. Yeah. Mike, you are the fucking coolest. And now, because part of me is like, this is over $200 for the stuff. And I'm like, does Mike work for Gillette? Should I have not said his last name because he smuggled these things out of the fucking factory and they don't even know it? Like, how many days to smuggle one at a time? Did he go ahead and shove these under his coat and walk the fuck out? Or did these fall off like a mob truck? And he just happened to be out in the street one day. He's like, oh, what's this, razors and detergent for my internet chum Mike? Absolutely. Let's go ahead and send those off.
I don't know if I'm more excited about the fact that he may have bought these through your Amazon store and you actually made money on it as well. Mike, I'm doing a quick count here. You say 200.
You're doing some math?
Yeah. There are 12 of these that are 4-packs.
There's 12 refill 4-packs.
There are 2 of those.
So there's 24.
24. Those are like $16 to $18 each. So going conservatively, $16.
And the razor itself is like $30.
Yeah.
So I've got 8 razors, which is $240. Dude, this is like $700 worth of stuff.
Easily.
Mike, I mean, it's gauche to break it down to fucking dollars and cents, but holy fuck, dude, are you sure you can do this? Now I'm like, do I got to give it back? Now no. I feel terrible, like, because I always said his name. So like, again, if he works in the fucking Gillette factory or the mob's after him, they're gonna know. And now they're after us. Hold on a second. The mob just did a fucking count on the truck, and they're like, hey, man, we're short of some boxes of razors and a thing of Tide. And they're going to go, well, I think some dumb fucking podcaster was talking about that just the other day, because I'm very big in mob circles. I don't know if you know about this. And so are podcasts. The mob listens to podcasts all the fucking time.
I am overwhelmed and overjoyed.
I'm astonished.
Lie to you.
Yeah, no, I'm not. And this is so worth it, because I literally stared at the box in my head. I'm like, well, what could it be? And again, Bill, my favorite part, again, is there's razors on the box. And you went, is that razors? Fuck no. Come on, I'm bringing a box of razors. It is a literal box of razors. Which is also coincidental because this show has been described as a literal box of razors. You put your ears in and nobody knows what the fuck's gonna happen. You don't find them getting cut apart. I'll tell you, you want to hook people in, get them halfway through a recipe and cut your fucking show in half. That's it. Do an hour about stewing and bail, get on a plane, and then come back and revisit it 2 days later, because that's the most important stew in the universe. Was there noodles or rice involved? Stay tuned!
We here, we are playing on a level that most will never see.